Hello, 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 hello. I hope everyone is well today. I'm feeling a little lopsided as I can't find one of my AirPods. Well, they're not AirPods, one of my pods. I call them pods. So I'm only wearing one in one ear. I hope y'all can hear me okay. We got a little bit of a drive ahead of us today. Not that long, much more, but wow, it looks so clear through the phone. It looks clearer through the phone than it does outside now. Let me clean off the window. These kids are here. They were here all last year too. I don't know about the year. I don't think they were here the year before that though. But they sell refreshments and I always thought it was very entrepreneurial of them, but they're not out there with gloves or masks or any of that and handling cash and yeah, no. So I'm going to go take care of a client and then I have groceries to do. I have a neat little thing that y'all might be interested in. If you're in the market for a new iPad or iMac, Apple's running a special right now. I know it's in the education store, but I don't know if it's in the regular store. Since I'm going back to school, I can order through the education store. And really, they didn't ask me to prove it or anything, so I'm not sure how that goes. But if you buy a new iPad or a new iMac, through the education store at least, then you get AirPods for free. And you can take the AirPods for free and you can upgrade them to AirPods Pro, which cost about $90. And as y'all know, I bought an iPad recently. So I called them up, well, I chatted them up, and I'm like, hey, I just bought this iPad. Can I have the AirPods? I want to upgrade them. So I have AirPod Pros coming to me, which I was going to buy anyway down the road. I just was going to wait. $90 is much better than $250, plus you get a discount in the education store for being a student. And then maybe in a few weeks, maybe, or a few months, depending. I need to see what they announce next week to see what I want to do. But I will look into getting an iMac. I'm going to need it for school and for my future endeavors. Just because the software on the PC just does not work well enough for me. For what I want to do. I mean, ideally, I would like to have the Mac Pro, but nobody has $6,000 to throw away on a computer right now. At least not this nobody. So I maybe will get an iMac too soon. I want to be totally Apple. Hey, Garrett. Hey, Noah. We are headed to a client's house on the east side of Atlanta. In the grocery store, and then back home. Tomorrow, I am driving clear up to the other side of the world. It's about 20 miles away. Well, I'm not driving there. I think I'm taking the bus, which is probably going to take me at least 2 hours, possibly 3. I think last time it took me 3 hours. I don't know. I may just drive up there. We'll see. And then Uber him up later. But tomorrow I get to pick up my vehicle. Yay! So I'm not going to say what it is until tomorrow, when I can show pictures. But I bought a vehicle through his job. He gets discounts or gets access to the auction cars through his job, so we bought one that way. I was going to buy one I found a Honda Pilot I was going to buy through a private party. This one is about $2,000 less, and it's newer and it's what I want. So that will be very, very nice. I'll be able to wander around and do what I want to do when I want to do it, when I'm not working. Oh, and the reason I'm not working right now is my internet has an issue. Anybody who's tech savvy and understands what this means, a tracer test showing a backbone issue on my internet. Which basically means that while I have internet at the house, it's intermittent and packets don't always make it through. And my work computer, the work systems will not work properly because the packets don't always make it through. And I think it feels it's a security thing. So it doesn't allow me to do what I need to do. So I'm down until they fix it. And getting them to understand how to fix it, or what I needed them to do to come out and fix it, was just not fun yesterday. So 3 hours later, I finally got on Twitter and was like, look, I can send you pictures of the reports, but you have 1 hour to get back to me. Otherwise, I'm going to shop new internet because y'all are killing me. So unfortunately, they can't get anyone out until Tuesday. So I am off work until Tuesday. But I have a lot to do between now and then. Hey, Pam. So I did my desks cleaned off and my computers rearranged so they make a little bit more sense. The way that they were was bugging me. Because I had the biggest computer to the right and I couldn't see over it, so I couldn't see anything. So I moved it all the way to the left, and my laptop is back all the way to the right. And then I have space now to put my iPad up there so I can work on my iPad as well if I want to work on it at my desk. And now I've got to get my other desk cleaned off so I can organize it. And that is my goal for today. If I get that done today, I will be happy. And then tonight, I can't get over because there's a car over here flying past me like a moron. Tonight or tomorrow, I will gather up all my little Color Street nails that I have and do a little presentation. Probably put it on YouTube. Let's see. And then Monday, unless I have errands to run, I might have a couple things I need to do, but unless I have errands to run on Monday, I am going to clean up the studio area, the live studio area, and get that set up. If what happened an hour and a half earlier? I only saw that part. I didn't see the other part before the light changed. Not cool, man. Sun's shining. I can't read my screen. It's too bright. It's only 88 degrees. I don't think we're going to hit 90 yet again today. It's crazy that the northern tip of Maine is hotter than it is here. I need a canoe. Actually, I think that's my old neighbor. How would I hit cats? Oh no! They almost ran off the road? What happened? I hope they're okay. I'm going to have to go back and look. Did they leave it up? I will definitely have to go back and look. Yeah, and I've also decided that my little grocery shopping thing that I do on Wednesdays, I'm not going to do anymore. I just don't have time for everything that I want to get done, and that is very stressful. I really need to hire someone to replace me to do it for me. So I think I'm going to work on that. I'm just not sure how I'm going to get them to be able to pay for the groceries. guess I'm going to have to trust somebody to give them money. Because I don't think anybody's going to go out and be like, hey, let me go pay for all these groceries and then you can pay me back later. I have to see what that says. I can't see. Yeah, we go a little bit of a different route heading this way when we go from the house. If we don't go up into town to do something before we go. I decided today to do donuts right there, the best donuts ever, Revolution Donuts. Anyway, I decided to do the grocery after. I was thinking about going to Publix, but I don't want to deal with Publix. I like to go to the baby Kroger because it's never really super busy. Everybody goes to the big Kroger when they want to do big groceries. If I drive tomorrow, y'all are going to have a long ride with me. Because it'll take me about 45 minutes to an hour to get over there. Because I don't drive on the interstate in this car, it scares me. It's too little. And then people drive like morons here. I think they drive bad on the back roads. You see them on the interstate. Oh, I'm not yawning. I promise. Man, I want a red light, and I'm going to hit all the lights green. Isn't that how that always happens? And reverse psychology on the lights does not work either. Because if you say in your head, oh, I want to hit all the lights green, and then you hit them red, it just doesn't work. Because it knows. Karma knows. Or whatever it is that oversees that facet of life. So for those of you who haven't been here before, if you have not subscribed, feel free to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you haven't hit it yet. Hit the bell button and you'll notify when we do these lives. Also, if I'm driving, I cannot read chat. I am not ignoring you. I am trying to be somewhat of a safe driver. I have to watch these potholes and try not to hit things because that would be bad. Okay, that one says to go right and that one says to go left. I love Atlanta. Right lane closed ahead. Does this look like the right lane merged into the left? Because it doesn't to me. I love it. Atlanta road crews at their finest. I'm definitely going to have to cut that part out. Somebody minute mark that for me. I'm going to have to take that snippet out. I can't believe how bright this mural still is. It's been up there for years. At least 10 years. Can't remember it ever not being there. I started running around here in 2008, 2019. I wanted to go up that street right there, but I didn't. So we'll go up the street up here. Bouncy, bouncy. See, these are not potholes. Potholes are not man-made because all of these holes on this street are man-made. All the bumps, anyway. So you can't really call them potholes. These are from where they've dug in the road and then just patched it. And you see, the middle lane is coming this direction, not going the direction we are, but yes, people are still getting into it to turn left. Hey, Rachel. How is Rachel today? I'm going to have to find somewhere to pull over so I can read this chat. Uh-oh, Garrett retracted a message. What did you retract, Garrett? No retracting. I love these little front porch sitting houses. That's what I call them. I love front porch sitting houses. For rent. We are not going that way today because Little Five Points on a Saturday is not a place you want to drive through if you want to avoid traffic. So we're going up this way. A little bit. Actually, I probably should have still went that way and then turned up another way, but that's okay. I think this way is okay. Oh, they painted the apartments. Cool. They actually look halfway decent. I would show you this house on the left, but there's an old man sitting on the front step, and he probably would look here real quick. House on the left. Check that house out, guys. I'm going to pull over here and read the chat. Oh man, I hope the cat's okay. I thought it was a typo and you meant car. I hope you guys got to see the cool little house that I just showed you. And we are driving again. I need to turn the AC down. It's getting a little chilly in here. I think this, yeah, this is North Avenue. This is what I wanted. Cool. So we can go straight and go on Ponce, but we're going to go this way because it's easier. Ugh. We painted those apartments too. There's a park down to the left. I don't know what it is with painting all the brick white. It's very weird. And it looks dirty really easily. I don't really like painted brick. A whitewashed brick is not bad, but an actual all-out painted brick, not so much. Doggy! Wish I could take my doggy for walks. She does not like other dogs, and she does not behave well on walks, so we don't get to do that very often. She used to love other dogs. Part of it's my fault because I didn't keep her socialized properly, but part of it is also her breed mix. But she just, when she turned around 2, she just started attacking other dogs randomly because she didn't like them or whatever. I think it was fear. I'm not sure. So what's everybody up to today? I miss being outside on days like today. Outside running around and stuff. Because it's not too hot. This is nice in the car. I wish our back deck was better so I could sit out there. It was screened in. I don't like the bugs, so I can't deal with the bugs. When I buy a house, I'm definitely going to have a screened in patio. Not to mention it'll probably be in Florida, and I don't want alligators on my back steps. So definitely screened in with some kind of reinforcement along the bottom so that the alligators don't break in. So we are almost to our destination. When I go live on the second one, I will talk a little bit about the Disney World opening, the announcement they made today. I posted it already on my Instagram and my Facebook page, and it got copied to my Twitter. And there's a bus up there. Come on, people. Oh, it's not the bus is stopping, it's the traffic. There's a light up there. Must have been red. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it, and I will see you guys in maybe half an hour. Y'all be well until then.